What's up, you guys? It's your girl Kiara, and I am back with another video. And as you can see, background looking, okay, so the background is familiar, but it's in a different place, if that makes sense. Same string light, same galaxy tapestry, just in a new environment. And if you hear an echo, it's because this room is really empty. So oh shoot, oh there you go. Oh, show me. Don't look at my rose, y'all. Oh baby. Okay, anyway, y'all, so the background looking different, everything looking different. I'm excited. Like, this is small things, you know what I'm saying? This is small things. So as y'all can see by the title, this is going to be a story time about the time that stuff got real. Let's just say that stuff got real. So and I have my Activia and I have my green tea, because your girl needs to, you know, eat right. So what we gonna do is we gonna do like a little mini yogurt green tea mukbang slash story time. It's gonna be bad. I said I was gonna take notes, but the day got away from me and I ain't have time to make no notes, so we ain't got no notes. But I'm gonna go off of my memory. And oh, that was my seat. So before I get into the story time, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that, because I know y'all want to support your girl. And like I always say, no, not like I always say. And without further ado, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm a little rested. Let's get into this story time. Okay, so this takes place in late 2019, early 2020. Okay, keep that in your head. So this happened around like literally the end of December. And the only reason I remember that because it was unusually warm for the end of December. Like, I live in Louisiana, the weather is all over the place. You don't know what you're gonna get. So it took place the end of December, almost rolling into January. So me and my friend, she was the same friend that was with me when I went to my first college party. That friend, I think I named her Lisa, I think. Anyway, so she was like, hey Kara, we got a party going on at the depot. And if you know, you know. I'm not gonna say nothing else, just know it's called the depot. And it's a place where all the parties get it jumping. And the host of this party was a very popular guy in the town. Like, he's known for throwing parties. Like, every weekend was a party. He don't care if he didn't even need an occasion for him to throw a party. But this particular party was his birthday party. I think he turned like 18 or something like that. So his party, I think, went from like 8 to 12. Yeah, something like that, from 8 to 12. So me and I meet her. This around the time I had got introduced to lashes. So I got these cheap dollar store lashes that you could barely tell I had on. Like, no. I had bought some lashes, actually. I had bought some good lashes, and I didn't know how to put them on. I was really new to the lash thing, so she helped me put my lashes on. I don't know why I'm telling y'all all this. Long story short, she was taking her time. I had to rush her. I'm like, let's go. We gotta go. Cause if it gets too packed, what we gonna do? So we get there. And it was fairly, like, people had just started coming in. How about that? People just started coming in. So we parked up on the road. Like, the depot was like down by the railroad tracks, and there's an area above the railroad tracks where you can park, like there's like storefronts and stuff. So we parked on the part where the storefronts are there. So we outside chilling, waiting for people to come in. My other cousin, we met him. He was in another car rolling with somebody else. He was in another car with somebody else. So I said, hey, cuz, what's going on? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Basically, this is a place where everybody know everybody, and if you somebody, you're gonna be here. So I chit-chatted with my male cousin. We shoot the crap, whatever. Then our little cousin show up on cloud 9. I'm like, my baby is growing up. Like, I'm not used to her. I'm not used to being around her while she's like that. So it kind of threw me off. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So she is on cloud 9. We gotta keep an eye on her because I don't think she'll been on cloud 9 before. And I think, you know, we need to take care of her. Like, that's my fam. We gonna take care of her. Okay, I'm trying to get comfortable. So people start crowding in. My cousin, my friend, she had to get a little litty in order to, you know, start getting sociable and stuff. So I let her do her thing, whatever. About 10, I know I say about 30 minutes. 30 minutes go by, okay, everybody ready to go into the party. So we go in, we pay, we get our little hand stamp or whatever. And we go in, you know, the music blasting, lights is off, like lights is, like the strobe lights is going crazy, everybody going crazy, So, me being me, I get off in my little corner and I observe the rest of the party because I'm not the one to get in the middle and start shaking my booty and going crazy. No, I'm the one who sits in the corner and I observe my surroundings because that's just what I do. So I say we do like 30 minutes to an hour of that, and Lisa, she started getting bored. She's like, man, I'm finna shake my ass and I'm finna do this and that. So I said, hey, you can dance on me. And we like, and stuff like that. So we in our little corner doing our little thing. And she got bored of being in the corner. She like, let's go over by the stage. I said, cool, bet. I said, bet, let's go. And so we go up to the front where the DJ is, and the DJ is a pretty popular DJ. Should I say his name? It don't really matter. He's not irrelevant. He is irrelevant. He is not relevant. So we get up by the stage. People is requesting songs, this, that, and the third. We having fun. Party going crazy, like, hey. And I'm sitting here trying to keep from tipping over. Cause I had these heavy Havana twists in my head. When I tell you these things was heavy, I used too much hair because my hair is so thick. I tried to match my hair with the twist hair. And when I tell you that stuff was heavy, like every time I did this, my body was moving. So, party going on, everybody going crazy, blah, blah, blah. I would say around 11 o'clock. Around 11 o'clock, 11:30, the law enforcement come in because the party was strictly enforced, aka you got security. So the security come up to the DJ booth and be like, hey, time to shut it down. Like, it's about that time, start shutting it down, have everybody leave so y'all can clean up and dip. So the DJ, when he missed it to him, he was like, hey, it's time to shut it down, da-da-da-da. But we're gonna play this one song, y'all. Let's turn it up before we gotta go, da-da-da-da. And we steady turn it up. We like, we ain't going nowhere. I paid my money, we gonna stay until 12 or whatever. So he leave, the police leave for like 5-10 minutes. He come back in, he was like, hey, I told y'all it's time to leave. So he flicked the lights on, and that mean party over. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get out of here. So everybody is like ignorant and they drunk and they on cloud 9, and you see bottles broke on the floor. I'm like, when did this happen? So it was a whole mess. Lisa literally, me and Lisa was like this. Me and Lisa like this. Like she had me, I had her. We was on each other. Oh shoot. I don't know if this is relevant to the story. Side note. The cousin who we met that was already on cloud nine when we saw her, she got thirsty. She got dry mouth. So we walked about half a mile down the road from the depot to her brother's house, also my cousin. We walked down the road to her brother's house to get a bottle of water because she was thirsty. So we walked all the way down there. Then we had to walk all the way back because her brother stayed like parallel to the railroad. So you go down the railroad and then you make a you turn into some woods basically, and their house was out there. So we come back and we get back to partying, and I had to show the woman my thing, like, don't charge me again. I've already paid my stuff.
And now looking back on it, I think that's when the drama had started, when we had went to go get something to drink.
So fast forward to back what happened. Police flip the lights on, people getting ignorant, people drunk, they on cloud nine, they ain't trying to go home, like, no. So, what had happened? Out of nowhere, people started yelling outside, like, come outside, come outside, come outside, like, I want to fight type stuff. And so, me and Lisa, we like, what? We just trying to leave. We just trying to go home. Like, we was just trying to go home. And so, all we hear is like, I remember it was some girls getting into a fight. It was some girls getting into a fight, and one girl got dragged back. I forgot, she had bright colored hair. Can't remember the actual color, but I remember her hair was a bright color. So she was fighting, she was crying, whatever. And out of nowhere, we see the police pull out a can of mace, and he was macing people. And my friend, she grabbed me. She like, Kara, come back. And we took our run in the opposite direction towards the back of the depot because the police officers were at the entrance, and we didn't want to get sprayed, because how am I explaining that to my parents? My eyes red and my nose is runny. I don't want to explain that to them. Luckily, we heard no pow shots. So pepper spray or mace was the only thing that I remember happening, because the police was macing the guys because the guys were getting rowdy and they was not trying to back down, so they got maced. So we hurry up and run out the depot before we, I tried to do this to like keep from getting it in my eyes and my nose and my mouth. So we run out to my car. Lisa was like, hey, can these, I don't even know these females' names, couldn't even recognize them today. It was like 3-4 females. I said, all right, y'all crowd in my car, I'm gonna take y'all home. Luckily, they stayed maybe 3 minutes down the road from the depot, so I went ahead and took them home. And these girls in the back are so drunk, they yelling out my back window. I wanted to stop their car and be like, hey, if y'all gonna get rowdy like this, get out. I wanted to, but I gave them the benefit of the doubt because they were intoxicated, and I wanted to make sure that they got home, and I did not want to be the reason something happened to him. I did not want to be the reason something happened to them if I would have kicked them out of my car. So I just sucked it up. I turned some music on. I dropped the girls off, made sure they got home safe. Then what happened after that? I want to say I dropped Lisa off at her apartment. Her apartment, I think. Yeah. I think I just dropped off where she lived. And came home, got in my bed, and I went to sleep. And I got on Snapchat, and when I tell you everybody was at that party was on my Snapchat, and they was posting everything. The DJ, everybody. the DJ was like, man, look, they done shut it down. The DJ like, man, they done shut it down. Party over. It was amazing. But I'm gonna tell y'all, I got my money's worth. I don't even remember how much it cost to get in. I do not care. Oh, that's that vacuum. I got my money's worth. I had a ball. It is what it is. I had fun. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just very OCD when it comes to these lights. I'm in the corner. So it doesn't look the way I want it to look, but it's fine. Anyway, y'all, that was the end of the story time about when I almost got maced. Come on, y'all. I didn't even eat. I was so into this story. And for the most part, I stayed on track. So y'all gotta give me that. If y'all want to hear more story times, whatever y'all want to hear, it ain't even gotta be story times. It ain't gotta be story times. If y'all want to hear anything else regarding, you know, what y'all want to see on this channel, comment down below. Instagram, Facebook. I may download Snapchat again. Y'all can leave it in my Snapchat. Twitter. I think I have my Twitter. But yeah, y'all, that is the end of my video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, all that. And like I always say, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.